So Marlena, I saw you lay the lumber on Shanae, like the biggest hit of that football game.
And we love to see it.
You laid the wood and she felt it. I mean, can you just break down what's going on with this drama in the house? I mean, you got Elizabeth getting sent home. Clay didn't have all the information. Shanae goes basically into your group date, grabs your trophy, tosses it into the bushes, talks some trash to the other girls, and just basically bombs the group date. Like, how did you feel, and what is your take on everything that was going on in the house at that time?
Yeah, and Shanae did a very good job at gaslighting. And when I say that, and I can definitely come from a space where I understand Clayton's perspective. Although, sometimes I was like, okay, now I know you see this, but at the end of the day, she did a very good job at making things seem one way when they really weren't that way. And so for me, like I said, I was more so on the neutral side of things. And, when I would talk to her, it would always be positive. Like she never said anything negative to me. And, during the span of the entire drama, I was like, okay, well, this is just some petty drama. Like, this is some petty drama. Let's squash it and let's move forward. Like, let's just talk about it. But I didn't see the conversations that were had when I wasn't there. So the conversation with Shanae and Elizabeth that was with Clayton, I didn't see any of that. So I didn't know what happened. I only knew when they would come back and say, this person said this person said that. And it just kind of sounded like some petty stuff that was going on. And, now watching it back and seeing some of the ITMs, it's like, oh, so it was like that, and just kind of being on the outside looking in of things. And so the football date, I don't know how to play football. I'm not going to lie. I know how to catch a ball and I know how to run. That's all I know how to do. Yeah. And so the whole entire time we were tackling people when we didn't even have the ball. So we just thought you were supposed to. we didn't even know that you couldn't tackle people if they didn't have the ball. So we were just everybody was getting tackled.
There was all types of rules being broken in that game. Like let's just say that.
Clayton and Jesse we should have read the rules first. Like
literally, I remember John saying, "Look, they have to have the ball for you to tackle them." We were like, oh, okay, cool. And I remember I saw Shanae get the ball, and I just remember going like, she got the ball now. And I just remember tackling her, and it was like, sack. And I was like, okay, so that's what sack means. Okay, that's what that means.
Why did I just picture Bobby Boucher in my head? Like back to the Waterboy Adam Sandler. Like I just completely had that thought in my head just there. How did it feel? And then we'll wrap it up. How did it feel when you saw watching the show back when Shanae literally threw the trophy away? When she went there, had her little steamy scene with Clayton, and then like basically shitted on all the other ladies.
Yeah. It was disrespectful. It was disrespectful. It was uncalled for, and it shouldn't have happened. And I think when, I think that she should have understood her role as part of the losing side and just sucked it up and stayed home. And when I saw her grab the trophy, I got nervous because I looked at Sierra and I was like, we thought she was going to throw it at us. So we were like, hold on now.
She knows better than that.
We were like, we were taken aback. We were actually like really frightened that she was just going to throw it at us. And so when she threw it in the bush, we were like, where did this come from? And why did it get to this point? So we were all just really confused.